Hey folks, it's Michael with NTX Barbecue Supply. Going to do a video today and really give you a background on the story behind Green Mountain. We're going to go over the new prime grills, the Wi-Fi and the non-Wi-Fi, and then I'm going to give you some key differences on why Green Mountain is really the best grill for under $1,000. So this is the second generation of Green Mountain grills, and the guy that started Green Mountain Grills was a retired engineer that had a Traeger, and he was having a lot of problems with temperature control. He would get burnbacks into his auger, and it basically would have fires in his grill, and he really went out after a support call to Traeger that he wasn't happy with. He went on a quest to make a better pellet grill. So this is the second generation of grills, which they still make the original choice. This is called the Prime, and this is the Prime Wi-Fi, which has a lot of new features, which I'll go over. This is the biggest grill they make. This is the Bowie, which is 10 inches wider than the Daniel Boone, but with extra racks in here, you can get over 1,200 square inches of cooking space. Some of the new features, which actually came from modifications of grill owners, the manufacturer saw these modifications and thought, yes, let's add these to our new grills. You'll see these new windows. You've got a hopper window to show you your level of pellets. Keep in mind there's also a sensor in there that'll beep real loud or send you a notification through Wi-Fi or an app, which you'll see the Wi-Fi antenna, which isn't a new feature, but you can control the grill. You can put it through certain programs, all from an app on your phone or tablet. Another new feature is a dual probe system, which these go into the side of the grill, and you can monitor two briskets, two turkeys, whatever you're cooking. You can display the internal temp on the screen, which ultimately is the best way to cook. You also can set this between 150. The new grills go up to now to 550, which is 50 degrees hotter than the previous models. You'll see a USB charger port there too. Bottle opener is new. Looking at the front shelf, that's a new feature. This is a nice sturdy shelf. There's a bottom shelf. They've increased the size of the wheels. This grill now weighs at 234 pounds, which is, there's a Traeger about the same size that's about 120. So these are heavier. You can't ship these through Amazon. They're too heavy. You have to ship them on a pallet. They pretty much come put together. You add the legs, you add a chimney, but the chassis of the grill is really solid. Like I said, it's pretty much assembled. You've got a side shelf, which these hooks are new. You're able to hang things on there. This is a new feature. There is a heat diffuser, a real thick heat diffuser in the Green Mountain Grill, which really evens out heat. It cuts down on pellet consumption. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Well, this screws in through a hole on the side here. This screws in to the heat shield so you can move it left and right during a cook. The idea is you can get it adjusted where you have even heat from left to right across the grill. This is also a new feature. This is a vacuum port that goes directly into the firebox. So you can quickly put up a wet dry vac into that hole and suck out all the ash of your firebox without having to take out all of the components. Another new, or all Green Mountains, and really the inspiration behind the grills, is a safety feature. And this grill has a little bit different, now a DC system, which will give you the ability over AC. If anybody knows, I'm not an electrical engineer, but AC is either on or off. DC, you could run a fan at 40 or 50% power. So ultimately, these are going to be more efficient than any of the other grills that are AC powered. So one of the things that all Green Mountains do is they've got a system that keeps positive pressure in your auger. So what does that do? It keeps the auger from burning back and catching the grill on fire, which is always a mess. We sell a lot of these out on boat docks, and you don't want a grill fire anywhere, especially on a boat dock. So every Green Mountain grill has a system that'll keep it from burning back and keeping it safer where it won't catch on fire. So let's look at the other Prime model. This is the non-Wi-Fi model, and it has some of the new features. It has the new DC system. You know, it's really going to cook and perform the same. Now this is the Daniel Boone, which is 10 inches more narrow. This is our #1 size. And what's nice about the way these grills are built is you've got this pitch top. And this pitch top gives you the ability to add a rack or two, which ultimately can double the space in your grill. It's very versatile, but what's nice is when you're just cooking or grilling, you don't necessarily have to keep it in there. You can get it out of the way. So this pitch top is nice. The legs are definitely thicker than the previous model. You've got the upgraded wheels, the side tray with the hooks. You still have the vac system and the adjustable heat shield, but you can add the shelf for about $40 to $50 if you wanted to. But this is the non-Wi-Fi version. Another reason that this top is pitched like this is that Green Mountain is the only grill that offers a pizza oven attachment. And so we're out of them, so I'm showing you a picture, but this heavy stainless steel contraption fits directly over your firebox, and you can fire roast pizzas up to 700, 800 degrees. I've had a guy get up to about 1,000 degrees on a ribeye and just cook it fast in a frying pan or an iron pan, cast iron pan. So that is a really cool add-on. You can add that to of the two larger home grills. One of the things that Green Mountain has done is they put a lot more metal into their grills. They're heavier, and big part of that this is the grease tray that fits down in the grill, and this sits at an angle. So one thing really nice about pellet grills is all the grease is channeled externally to a bucket on the outside of the grill. So you don't have to worry about the inside of the grill corroding out. And this is the heat diffuser. You can see where that little wand screws in, but look at this is also 12 gauge stainless steel. This diffuses the heat out and makes it a lot more even. So that's something you're not going to see in the Pit Boss or the Traeger. This is a lot heavier components, and they're just going to last longer. Another thing is the PID controller, which if you look up PID, anybody in commercial like refrigeration, they know a PID controller is basically industrial grade, and most of the Pit Bosses and the Traegers have a dated controller. This will keep the temperature so much more accurate, and this is a little bit updated one, so you're really going to get very little temperature swings. Part of the temperature swings not occurring as these heavier components too. So it's just the technology is there. Finally, we'll show you the Davy Crockett, which it's been around. It's been using that same DC system that these use for years. So the Davy Crockett, you can plug it into a 12 volt. It comes with a 20-foot cable. You could also plug it into a 110 or even a marine battery. I've got a nice video that you can go see on my Facebook or YouTube page, but it covers in more detail the Davy Crockett. All the Davy Crockett's come with Wi-Fi connection. You've got your meat probe. These got little metal feet, so you could put this on a camping table. You could put it on a metal tailgate, and you know, it's just a great little portable grill. This has some grill grates in there, but we also sell a rack for this where you can double up the space, and then there's also a pizza oven attachment that's coming out. So all your grills come with a nice owner's manual. You get a quick start guide. You know, we show you how to get started. We show you how to maintain the grills. All Green Mountain grills come with a comprehensive 3-year warranty on everything on it, down to a food probe. Green Mountains are only sold through local dealers. You're not going to find them in big box stores. Green Mountain wants you to be able to come talk to a human that knows about the grills. I've been using 2 of these grills for almost 3 years now. We love the product. We use them every day. I welcome you to come down to downtown Denison. We're the only dealer really between the Dallas Metroplex, Oklahoma City, or Tulsa, so we give great service We'll show you all the differences. We've got a lot of other things we offer. So if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We're always reviewing grills. We're reviewing these new products that are great to use on the grills. This is a little light. This is a magnetic paper towel holder, grill grates. It goes on and on. So come see us in downtown Denison. You can like us on Facebook. Get the good stuff at NTX Barbecue Supply.